90 Day Fiancé stars Jenny Slatin and Sumit Singh have been part of many eyebrow-raising scandals in the franchise since debuting on 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way. Palm Springs resident Jenny was a mom to 3 grown-up daughters with grandchildren when she flew to India to get married to Sumit in Delhi on TOE Season 1. Jenny was giving up her entire life to be together with Sumit, but little did she know the surprise that was waiting for her in India. Now, 4 years later, Jenny is happily married to Sumit, as viewers wonder if he'll ever relocate to the USA. 90 Day Fiancé couple Jenny and Sumit knew each other for almost a decade when they got married in August 2021. Their wedding was the couple's secret until Sumit could announce it to his parents. They were last seen together in 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 7, which documented how their age difference affected their compatibility as husband and wife. However, Jenny, who's still in India, is making things work with Sumit as fans watch Jenny and Sumit on new Pillow Talk episodes. 90 Day Fiancé couple Jenny Sumit's age gap. Jenny and Sumit are celebrated as one of the franchise's most real couples. As a pair, they also represent a common storyline that has been seen in the franchise to date. The show's initial concept was to document brides coming from Eastern European countries, such as Russia, to the U.S. It also started to focus on large age gaps between couples, including shocking age differences between white women who had met foreign men online and wanted to get married to them. The biggest 90 Day Fiancé age gap until then between an American woman and her boyfriend might have been between Angela Deem and Michael Alasani. Michael and Angela's age differs by 22 years. Before them, it was Darcy Silva and Jesse Meester with an 18-year age gap. However, Jenny is a whopping 29 years older than Sumit. At present, Jenny is 63 years old, while Sumit is 34 years old. The couple seems to have met a decade ago in 2012. This means, when Jenny and Sumit met, they were 53 and 24 years old respectively, which, by all means, is a concerning age difference. 90 Day Fiancé star Sumit catfished Jenny. Of course, Jenny might have not known Sumit's real age when she first met him. In fact, Jenny didn't even know Sumit. He was pretending to be a man called Michael Jones. Sumit seemed to have made a fake profile with the name he used at his call center job in Delhi. He used it for playing games on Facebook. Sumit had pictures of S Club 7 singer Rachel's husband Alex Bourne as his display profile. When Jenny suspected that Sumit's photos came from a magazine, he even claimed that a colleague had clicked them. Apart from Alex, Sumit also used Bollywood actor Ranbir Kapoor's photos. 90 Day Fiancé star Sumit was already married to another woman. It's strange and funny how Jenny didn't realize he was pretending to be 2 different men posting pictures of 2 completely different celebrities. Regardless, Sumit continued to hide one more secret from Jenny even after he finally came clean to her, and she found him cute. Jenny had visited Sumit's house in 2012 under the guise of being his friend. Jenny even stayed with Sumit's family for 2 months. Apart from overstaying her welcome, Jenny also welcomed Sumit into her room in the middle of the night. She took Sumit's virginity. Sumit was caught red-handed by his father. It seems once Jenny went back to America, Sumit was married off to another woman. Sumit stayed married to the woman for several years while he continued to date Jenny long distance. But once Sumit started to film 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 1 and started staying with Jenny in a different home than his parents and wife, the wife became suspicious. She had gone to Jenny's door, leaving the Palm Springs woman shell-shocked, while Sumit's wife also got the police involved in the altercation that followed. 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny tried to become Hare Krishna devotee once Sumit and his ex-wife divorced. The coast became clear for Jenny to get married to him. At least that's what Jenny thought, because Sumit's parents, Sadhna and Anil, never accepted her as Sumit's wife. With Sumit waiting for his parents to grant him permission to get married, Jenny moved to India again. While she waited for Sumit to agree, Jenny's tourist visa expired and the pandemic struck, adding more restrictions on her flying in and out of the country. In order to keep staying in India, a lawyer suggested Jenny should consider giving up her American citizenship, and the benefits that came with it. The attorney suggested Jenny had only one technical option left. He asked Jenny to apply for a missionary visa through ISKCON, which stands for International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Jenny laughed at the idea of becoming a Hare Krishna devotee, considering she's not a religious person. She was filmed visiting the temple and talking to the religious heads to know how she could continue staying in India. But the missionary visa wasn't as much a loophole, as it was an obstacle in Jenny and Sumit's relationship. The last option was for Sumit to get over his cold feet and marry Jenny, which he did, although in secret. 90 Day Fiancé star Sumit's mom does neti yoga. One of the most disturbing scenes in Sumit and Jenny's 90 Day Fiancé storyline involved Sumit's mother Sadhna doing neti. Sumit's mother and father were visiting Jenny in his home during 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 3. They wanted to check how much a daughter-in-law Jenny could be to them, considering she was much older than Sumit's mother herself. Upon entering the house, Sumit's mother inspected the kitchen and squealed with disgust upon noticing how Sumit and Jenny were staying in unhygienic conditions. But then, Sadhna did something even more strange during her yoga practice. Jenny, who's lost weight recently, is generally a fit woman for someone who's in her mid-60s. Yet Sumit's parents wanted to test Jenny's strength and flexibility. They tried to get Jenny to perform various asanas, and also neti yoga, which involved them cleaning their noses with a thread. After pouring mustard oil down their nostrils, Sumit's mom and dad had inserted a thick piece of thread through their noses and gagged until it emerged out of their throats, so they could floss their nasal passages with it. The 90 Day Fiancé scene was unwatchable because nasal flossing had nothing to do with Jenny's daughter-in-law skills. Source: Sumit Singh, Instagram.
Love in the modern world is fake when love was meant for joy too. When I find you, I realize that somehow we lie. Love in the modern world, it is fake when love was meant for joy. I know that he heard you. Your 5 inches of heart is human. Can you be sure? No.